so you make the decision, you're going to Miami. How big of a relief is off your shoulders right now?
It's a huge relief. I feel like I've had a great few days of practice this week, and partly because the stress is down and I don't have to deal with the whole recruiting cycle again. The recruiting cycle is great, but it gets stressful. So I'm ready to go win a state championship and get ready to go to campus.
I know Miami was a school that everybody thought you were going to commit to after you decommitted. What was it about Miami that just made it the decision you wanted to make?
It's Miami. It's Miami football. Miami football is one of a kind. You look back at old videos and you see the early 2000s and you see the 80s, the 90s. They were rolling, and we're going to bring that back. Last time they had a California quarterback, they won a national. Well, they had Brad Kaya, every California quarterback over there has been successful. So I plan on being the next one and making it happen.
So didn't you and your mom make a trip to Miami this past weekend?
Yes, sir.
What was that about? And what was that just a further selling point? Like, hey, I'm here, and it just felt like home.
Right. Me, my mom, and my dad. Me and my dad flew out from here in Atlanta, and my mom flew out from California, from LA, and we all met down in Miami for a day and a half. She flew back and then came back out here for signing day. I went back home to Atlanta, to Grayson, and focusing on winning the next game in the state championship. I'm ecstatic about my decision, and I feel it's the right decision.
Sure. Now that everything's on the table, what was the biggest decision to decommit from USC? Was it them just keep going after more and more quarterbacks? Did that kind of rub you the wrong way at all, or why did you want to decommit and choose Miami to replace them?
Right. I would say Miami feels like home. SC felt like home also. I love the coaching staff over there. We agreed upon 2 quarterbacks. Ended up trying for 3, so it wasn't an ideal situation. And I just feel like I'm at home right now.
Were there any other schools other than Miami that you considered this past week, or was it always going to be Miami?
Yeah, there was a few schools that I considered. FSU was one of the schools. I can't do that, man. I can't do that. I'm going home. There's a few other schools also. I can't put those out there right now, but all that matters is I'm home. I feel at home. I feel comfortable. A weight is lifted off my shoulders, and I know I have the support of the players, the coaches, and the fans.
Is there a huge difference between Miami and where you grew up? I mean, you have the beach.
Right.
Was that another selling point? Just maybe it kind of felt like a home away from home?
Right. Yeah, it did feel like a home away from home in a sense. I know I could do the little town feel and the big town feel too. So I was fine with either one.
All right, appreciate it, man.
Thank you.